What this one brings out, click here, save it and refresh. So that means inside my name, this one has returned something like this. And the next thing to do is to now echo it out, to show it out. So that is why we have document.writeLine to bring out this our function. Okay, so that is a simple way. And you can even, let's say you can write 4 times 5. That means my name will now bring out 20. So that 20, it is not shown, it is not printed until you use document.writeLine, document, all this document.getAnyID. So this return means what will now go back to my name. So my name now, we have 20 inside it, but it can never show until you write something that will make it show, like document.write. So let's refresh, see 20 is there. But if we just call upon a function like this, it should never show because no function to bring it out yet. All right, now let's do objects, properties, and method. Now, when dealing with objects in JavaScript or in any language, in any programming language, we are dealing with physical something, maybe car, house, human being. So a car has, let me use car as an example. A car has different properties. So that's why you have identified your object now to the car. So car has properties like the weight, the color, another thing, the model. Now, what about method? So this method now means maybe different method. You want to start your car, you start your car, you stop it, you jump, it can jump. Another thing, that's method. So how can we now do example on the JavaScript? So let's create a variable called let me use person now. So a variable called person. So for someone we have first name, last name, age, color, eye color, and another thing. So put equals to this. This one is not about variable anymore because we want to store more than values to this person, more than a value to this person. So now a person will have first name, put colon. So the first name, let's put this, comma, last name, comma, eye color, you can put space, and if you want to leave space, no problem. Eye color, comma, age. So age is number, so you don't need to use anything like quotes again because it's just number. So now in this our variable, we have 4 properties. So we have first name, last name, eye color, and age. So we have 4 properties. How will you now show all these property out? To bring out the person's first name, you write it like this. Let's use document this time. Dot write. To bring out the person's first name, that will be the person dot first name. Let's check it out. Side. To bring down the person's last name, dot last name. To bring down the person's age, dot age. You can see. Now let's try another method like this person now. Let's do it like this. Let's print out the age or first name. So that means we have two ways to show it out. It's either you write it like this, the person dot the person's first name, or you follow the way we use that array the other time where we have this square bracket. So this one means the person square bracket, that the first person's first name you want to bring out. So the easiest way is just to put dot first name dot last name. So that is a simple way to deal with objects. Now let's deal with local and global variable. Now here, a simple definition of local variable is just a variable declared inside a function, while global variable is a variable declared outside a function. For example, I have this Lagos. I create a variable called x, I put 7 inside. If I want to call upon this x, I put document dot write that x, that means to show out that my x. So to bring everything I have inside that place, it should not be just type Lagos only. It's 7. Now after you see that it is 7, did that x, can you bring x value out? This x is declared in this place, and that x is now what? Is 7. You now want to do it like this. Okay, let's call upon it and write document dot write x. Can 7 come out from this place? Let's check. It's only once, which is here. Let's do it like this is x. Do you see that x? Though we declare the x here, and 7 should come here. Let's check. It does not show. Why? Because this variable is only declared inside a function, and any variable declared inside a function is called local variable. It can only be used inside the function, while global variable can be used in your whole page, but local variable can only be used in a function. That is why you are able to see 7 here. But outside this function, function starts here, it ends here. So after this function, anytime you call upon that x, it will not function, it will not work, because this x appeared inside this function and can only work inside the function. So for you accessing that x outside the function in this side, it can never work. Even if you put it up here, it can never work. So that means it can only work inside the function. Okay, so that's why it cannot work. And also, if you have parameter, this your parameter, maybe we have parameter y, so you now want to echo, and we have maybe that y equals to 6, so you want to echo that y out here, it will not work, because parameter also is a local variable. Let's try it here. You see, nothing works. So now what is now global variable? Global variable is any variable declared outside your page. Sorry, outside your function. So that means this my vehicle, so if I take it here, I take it outside. In my function here, I call upon it.